Enough of watching billions slip through broken systems, while desperate causes stay starving for cash. The frustration burns deep. How many times has that impact investment promise felt like smoke and mirrors? Like you're pouring your energy, your passion, your capital into a black hole of bureaucracy and meaningless reports. You're not alone. Founders who dream of real change, investors hungry to see their money transform lives. Everyone feels chained by old rules that kill real progress. The world calls it impact investing, but too often it's just impact hoping, impact dreaming, impact waiting, stuck in a system that can't handle the scale of the crises we face. Stop. Hear this with the urgency it deserves. Blended finance is the weapon you're missing. Not just some fancy trend, but the key that can unleash trillions of dollars desperately sitting idle, waiting not for permission, but for the guts to combine those dry public funds with the ruthless power of private capital. Imagine ripping down the walls that say, public funds here, risk-averse, and private funds there, only chasing profits. Blended finance breaks these chains, because change, real breakthrough, doesn't live in rigid compartments. It lives where these worlds collide, where the patient patience of governments meets the sharp speed of private investors who refuse to settle for less. But here's where most get stuck. Blended finance is misunderstood. It's not just about mixing money. It's about purposefully structuring deals so risks shift, incentives align, and impact is guaranteed, not hoped for. If you want to unlock trillions, you have to master the brutal art of partnership between unlikely allies. Government grants, plus venture funding, plus guarantees, plus impact bonds. All woven into a deal that says, this works, the returns come, the causes win, and no one loses faith. You must demand transparency from every partner. You must engineer deals where every dollar stokes intentional fire, not wasted insurance on bad bets. Don't settle for mere impact washing. Insist on impact measuring with ruthless honesty. Hold all parties accountable like your own money's on the line, because it is. Here is what cannot be shouted loudly enough. This is not a gentle game. The system will resist. Old players are terrified of losing control. Bureaucracies will confuse you with endless rules. Investors will doubt the imperfect blending of public and private. But you don't have time for that. You must disrupt. You must find the fearless few, founders who refuse to cower, investors who know risks can be sculpted into safety nets, funders willing to bet on human-centered innovation, not just balance sheets. Build your network like it's a fortress, unyielding, unbreakable. In every moment, picture the future. Trillions freed, helping millions rise, twisting the fate of entire communities. Not charity, that's weak. Structural change. Economic systems that serve life, not just profit. That's the pulse beneath blended finance. It's the bridge for your fury and your hope to meet. Capital, strategy, impact. Fused into one unstoppable wave. Take control right now. Stop waiting for the right moment. Pressure governments to dismantle outdated rules strangling public funds. Hunt out impact-first private investors. Engineer deals where every actor risks their skin. Oblige partners to publish real impact data. Treat blended finance like a sacred art. You're not just funding projects, you're fueling a revolution of how change happens. You've known for too long the agony of good intentions lost to bureaucracy and doubt. Blended finance is your weapon to shatter that trap. No more excuses. No more safe bets on the status quo. This is the moment to connect every dollar to the front line of transformation, where profit meets purpose in a fight for the future. Be the network. Build the deals. Unleash the capital. Unlock the trillions. Your impact, your fight, your future depend on it. Now.